Good day everybody, so today we'll be having a look at my e-portfolio for academic reading and writing course that I took this semester. And before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ishikawana binti Palmin and I am 21 years old this year. I love collecting books, I love reading them, I love taking pictures of them. You guys can see all of my pictures that I took and all the things I read about them in my home page for my e-portfolio, so let's move on. So from my homepage, you guys can go and click the mind map option where you guys can see our group first mind map before we revise with our lecture and after being revised. The issue that we chose as an overall topic is the student disciplinary issue, and my specific issue is truancy in online classes in Malaysia. So the reason why I chose this topic is because I do have some attendance problem back when the pandemic first started. Back when I was in semester 2, I was taking STPM at that time, and our teachers was more towards the older generation, so they have a problem in learning how to use Google Meet and all of the stuff. And I live in an area where the internet connection is not very good, even though we all live in one district, so it's hard for me to join classes, and it's harder for the teachers to conduct class if they do not know how to handle Google Meet and all of Zoom and everything like that. So we only conducted class online through WhatsApp. They give us homework or work to do. And so the solution that I have come up with is for educators to change basically their requirement for students attendance. Basically this means that for students who doesn't have a good internet connection or doesn't have the the upgraded gadgets that allow them to join online classes, the educators can assign them to certain tasks or assignment for them to do in a specific time frame, and if they manage to finish the assignment or tasks that are given, they can still be classified as attended the class, even though they are not actually attending the online classes that are held by the educators. But because of this type of altering, they are now can be considered as attending the class. This can reduce the high percentage of students who are not able to attend online classes due to not having the correct gadgets, not having the internet connection or stable internet connection just to log into online classes or any other issues. So this gave them much more freedom to alter their time to manage assigned work by their teachers, and also home chores, taking care of their families and all of the stuff. So one of the video that I wanted to highlight is the video of Viviana that she posted back in 2020, where the video is entitled 24 Hours on Tree Challenge, where she bring lights to how at her own district doesn't have the stable internet connection, especially at her own house. So she have to climb up a hill and then climb up another tree just to attend her online classes and take her exam. This just highlights how many students in rural areas doesn't have the access to internet connection that allows them to join online classes, thus showing that students who are not attending doesn't mean they're not attending them, not on their own will that they are not attending. It's just because they have limitation, they are limited, especially in internet connection, or maybe they don't have the gadgets, maybe they don't have enough money, the parents don't have enough money to buy them gadgets to allow them to attend classes, or maybe they have the gadgets but the gadget is not, they are not the brand new version that allows you to attend online classes, because there are specific gadgets that will allow students to join classes. And so this just shows that there's a lot more factors that just restrict students on joining online classes, but one of them is internet connection that's still become a problem to this day. So another thing that I wanted to highlight here is this one news article that tells the story of this one tutor user, her father's story, who is a teacher and had set up an online classes, but his student doesn't show up, his students doesn't attend the classes. So he called them one by one, but all of them keep giving reason why they couldn't attend. Some just doesn't pick up, and it's quite clear to me that almost all of them, or maybe some, just chooses not to attend the classes. They have the opportunity, they have the ability to join the online classes, but they just chose not to join. It's quite devastating to know that there are students out there in Malaysia who have this problem, have limitation on joining internet classes, but here there's some students who have all of this access available for them to join online classes but still choose not to join them. It's quite devastating, and I think that is all from me. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.